What a pleasant surprise. The UPS guy just left the yard. And look at what he left me. The RBM Hexagon tent. We have the Hexagon tent. We have a floor for the Hexagon.
Stove.
We have a wood stove. RBM Caminus M wood stove.
Woohoo!
Man, I'm excited. Welcome to the channel, Capturing Life as It Happens. Today I am super excited and I'm very thankful to RBM for sending me the Hexagon tent. According to RBM, this tent can sleep between 2 to 9 people. We want to unbox and review the all-season Hexagon tent. This tent is considered to be a cold weather tent or a 4-season tent. I want to also thank RBM for sending me a wood stove, the Caminus M wood stove to go with this tent, and also the 3-layer floor for the Hexagon tent. So it's fall right now in Pennsylvania, and as we all know, the weather is getting cold, and I'm looking forward to being out there in the cold weather, in the snow, or hopefully in a snowstorm. And I'm super excited to try out this tent. I've always wanted to camp when it's extremely cold. We have the Koala 7 and we also have the Octopus. And we've camped in cold weather. I think the coldest we've done is maybe about 30 degrees, which to me is not that cold. But I've always wanted to camp in a snowstorm or where the temperature is in the negative degrees. And I think this Hexagon tent, it's gonna play a major role or a major part in that experience. So I'm looking forward to it and I'm super excited. So let's see what's in those boxes. Let's open up everything and let's check it out. This one feels really light. Let's see what's in there. It's a nice camouflage color.
And there goes Bentley.
This feels nice and thick. What is this? Well, it has a carrying bag. I guess you could put it in there when you're done.
For the flooring. So the flooring has its own bag.
Yep.
To pack it in. So it makes travel very easy.
With our Koala 7, we have a wood stove just like this. The Caminus M medium-sized stove. And we also use it sometimes with our Octopus when we go out. So I'm excited to have a stove dedicated to the Hexagon tent. just like the other wood stove we have. It comes in the same box, well packaged, well protected, good quality latch. There we go. It has the RBM logo on the box like the other one. You have two carrying handles, one on each side. Makes it easy to carry or to lift or move around. I mean, it's best if you have two people to help you, but I mean, if you're a strong person, you should be able to handle it by yourself. We have the carrying bag. We have the instruction. We have the side plates that replaces the glass in case you break the glass. So in case you have an accident while transporting this and the glass breaks, you could use those metal plates to replace it as a temporary fix. We have this little bag here. This one, in our last wood stove, the heat shield mat came in here, so I'm assuming it's the same thing. Yep, we got the heat shield mat in here. Let's get this out. We're also gonna burn some wood in here tonight to kind of burn out the shipping oil or whatever oil they use to lubricate this before they ship it out. So we're gonna test it out tonight. It's a little tricky the first time. Once you remove all the shipping packaging, it becomes easier to remove out of the box. Right now it's a tight fit because of all the styrofoams and everything they have around it. But once you remove all of that, it becomes easier the next time to get it out of the box. We have this little screw that holds the protective metal. We have a protective shield when transporting the wood stove. It helps protect the glass from breaking when they're shipping it. And we have one on each side. We also have these screws that we loosen to remove the protective shield. We have two on each side, and it just pulls right out. All right, let's open it up. We have the chimney. We got 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. We have some gloves. I might need some bigger gloves than this. I don't think my hands can barely fit in there. My hands can barely fit in here. Might need some bigger gloves. And we have the scoop, the ash scoop. Here we have an ashtray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some wood in this and light it up and let it burn for a few hours while I unbox the Hexagon tent. happy RBM came out with this design where it locks in place so you don't have to screw and unscrew anything. So we're gonna let this burn for about an hour. Check out this sunset, y'all. Isn't this beautiful? I see the sunset every night in my backyard.
It was getting dark fast, so we decided to open the Hexagon tent the next day.
So last night, after doing the first burn with the wood stove, it got dark pretty quick, and we decided to wait the next day to open the Hexagon tent, and this is what we're gonna do right now. This box is extremely heavy. Get a nice plastic bag. Enjoy every moment. Thanks for choosing RBM Outdoors. Your trust inspires us to create quality camping gear for your unforgettable adventure. So far, I like the quality of the bag. Nice strap here. Got a nice carrying handle. Heavy duty zippers. Okay. It looks really nice. Oh my God, this is heavy. All right, so we got a handle on the corner, so it makes it easy for two people to lift this. So we have one handle here. We have one in the middle. What is this? There's small little handles here also, so it makes it easy for two people to lift. Oh, let's see if we can get this out of the box. It comes with a nice waterproof bag. It's made out of plastic, and it has some buckles here with handles, so you could probably lift it over here. We have a handle on the end. If you have somebody else with you, each of you guys could hold one end. And it also has small handles here. Like, you could lift it like this. All right, so this is one handle. There's another loop on the end of the tent. We have a center handle here, a large handle. It has buckles here. There's two buckles. Very nice. We have a nice RBM Outdoors logo on the back with the bear hanging out of the tree. We got another little loop here. You could use as a handle, one on each side, and on the other end we have another loop right here. So you could either use this center handle if you're by yourself, or if you're with somebody else. You could have one person hold one end, and the other person holds the other end over here. All right, let's open this up. Let's see what's in there. Inside we have the plastic covers for the window. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. It looks like you secure them on the tent using those Velcro strips. There's one bag with some metal rods. There's 4 of these long metal rods. Let's see. We're gonna figure out what these rods are used for. Let's see what else is in the bag. There's 2 aluminum pipes. One of them has a plastic tip. Another one has a screw-on tip. It's wrapped up like a dead body. All right, let's lift it.
I have the heaviest one.
Drop the green bag. Let's hold the tent down.
I got it.
What is this?
Okay.
We have another bag with some rope.
Oh, so that's the thing.
We'll open up this bag and see what's in there. There's another
You
bag.
need to tie it down with the stakes.
Oh yeah. I think this bag
Probably
has
stakes.
the stakes.
Oh, I can sleep in this bag.
Hold
Look
on,
at the
there's
length
another
of this
pocket.
bag.
What's in that pocket there?
Or probably the
That's the bag with
the
the
plastic
stakes.
covers for the window, maybe.
Oh no, they're in there. Look at them, yeah. Yeah. Let's go figure
Oh,
out.
over the center. Probably over the center.
We'll figure this
It's what
out.
it tells you here. You have your manual.
Yeah, we'll read the book. Oh, one side out. Another side.
There's no idea what to do.
Does it room?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
You need to move that over.
Let's- Let's pull it out this way. Okay.
You need to go to the inside and it's it.
You get in. Yeah, do that.
As usual, Bella is the first to go in. Go in, Belle.
I'll find the door. You push the top. Oh my God. This is lovely.
You can have one person here, one here, one here, one there. Go down.
This is beautiful. This is bigger than I thought.
Multiple layers.
This hexagon tent is huge. It is very easy to put up. I'm not sure how easy it is to take down, but we're gonna definitely try that later. But this tent is really big. There's 5 of those handles on each side. You pull them outwards to open the tent. You have the RBM logo on the top at the entrance. So if you're not sure which side is the entrance, just look for the RBM logo and that is where the entrance is, or the main door is. There's a second one here that you pull. This is a third one. It has a little plastic tape. It has a reflective tape that glows in the dark. This is number 4. They all have that reflective tape so you could see the tent from any direction in the dark. And this is number 5. This is a very good design. It has that metal ring around the pipe, and this is a good idea. If it rains, the water runs right down this part here, so no water goes inside. And the hole right here for the pipe, it's a little small. There's not much space, so that is also a very great idea to avoid too much rain from getting in there if it's raining really hard. We have one window here. The zippers are heavy duty. If you look at that, this is a huge zipper, and it has a little string on the end that you could use to pull it open. It also has the RBM logo on the end of that string. It has a nice little Velcro piece here. The second layer of the window is the bug net. Also has heavy duty zipper, one on the outside, one on the inside. They both have that little pull string with the RBM logo on it. And also this is really nice. The bug net also has the camouflage design on it. And now the third layer. The third layer also has that heavy duty zipper. So we have heavy duty zipper with the pull string and the RBM logo all throughout this tent. So every zipper in this tent is made with the same quality, heavy duty with the pull string. All right, so we have the first layer, the inside layer, which is a nice little plastic white layer. It has the bug net, which is camouflage, and it has the outer layer, which is canvas, and it's also water resistant. If you look, there's also a Velcro piece here, so I'm assuming that's where the plastic covers, or if you want to have the clear window covers, that's where you Velcro that piece in. Right next to the window that we just opened up, there's a door on this side. There's one entrance here. Right, same bug net. Yeah. And we also have the third layer inside. So you could use this side also as an entrance, or if you want to just let air into the tent, you could use this side as well. So we have one window here and we have one entrance here. Let's go around, let's see what else we have here. There's another window. We have the bug net layer, and under that we have the third layer, inside layer. Next to this window, we have another entrance here. Stuff this away. Anybody could go through this in and out. So if you want to let air in the tent, or you want to use this as a side entrance, you can use this here. And then we have the other window. This is a really nice size window. And right next to it, we have one of the entrances. So you could really get a lot of air flowing through this tent. This is the main entrance. So RBM provided those rods. We actually have 4 of them. They provided those rods. Yeah, and I'm not too sure what to do with them. I've seen a few videos on YouTube, and some people used the rod to hold up the door, or maybe the awning. Some people use the rod to hold up the awning like this. I'm not sure if that's how it goes, but a few videos I saw online, or a few videos I saw on YouTube, that's how some people stake the awning. But I don't know if that's how it goes or if that's how it works. But I have my own. I'm gonna use these. So we have some extended rods that we use for the rain fly. So I'm gonna use this instead of those rods that came with the tent. Now, if you guys know where these rods go, this is where I'm gonna use it. Let's just make sure they're both the same height. And don't forget, you could always adjust it up and down to wherever you're comfortable with the height. You could always adjust it. Alright, so this is how I'm going to use this. So instead of these rods, or if you know exactly where those rods go, you can leave it in the comments down below. So I have these here. Use this other one here. Oh, it just felt weird to me. So I could probably adjust it a little higher. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it's done. So I'm hoping that's where this fits in. I'm not sure, but I think that's where you could put this in. Usually it has a rubber that comes on the top of this to help protect it, but I'm thinking that's where this would go, and it would elevate the awning a little higher, and then you would use the rope to secure this even better, so that way the wind don't pull it down. So we have 2 of this rain fly rod that I used. We have the other one here, same setup. Yeah, and and you can adjust it the height you want. And then we'll add some rope here to kind of, you know, secure this better. And this is what the entrance looks like. As you can see, I already have my wood stove in here. So the entrance, let's see, the entrance has an outer layer here, and it also has a bug net, which is also camouflage, just like the windows. As we saw earlier, same heavy duty zippers with the string and RBM logo on the ends. There's also a loop in the center of the awning that you could also secure with the rope. Alright, this is where all the metals meet in the middle of the awning. We got a nice little plastic Velcro cover to help secure this, protect this a little bit. We have some Velcro here. I'm not sure why we have Velcro here. Maybe there's another part to this that you can block all 3 sides to get a little bit of privacy. Because on the other side here, we also have the Velcro on the front, and on both sides we have the Velcro. So I'm assuming that there's another piece you can buy to kind of block off the entrance or the awning to kind of have a little bit more privacy. Alright, let's start from the main entrance and let's go around this tent. So we have the awning, we have the main door, and I use the rain fly rods to hold up the front awning. And from right to left, to the left of the main entrance, we have one small entrance here. If you can see, it's big enough for me to go through. If I can get in there, anybody can. And we have this window right here. There's one window right next to that small entrance. And we're gonna go around, keep going around. We have another window here. And next to that window, we have a small entrance, which is in the back of the wood stove. As you can see, I already installed a wood stove in here. We have one small entrance here. There's another window directly behind the wood stove. If you look in the back, there's this small little opening here. I guess we're able to, let's see, how are we gonna figure this out? Okay. Looks like a small air vent, which is directly behind the wood stove. So again, there's this window behind the wood stove. You can see, here's the wood stove. There's the stove jack. Ah, look at my hands. So ashy trying to open up all these windows. We have the stove jack here with the chimney for the wood stove. And then we're gonna keep going left. There's another window here. Right, and these windows are huge. In case of an emergency, I'm sure you could jump out of this window because they're so big. All right, keep going. All right, we have another small entrance here. And right next to that entrance, there's another window. And then we're back at the main entrance. So let's count the windows. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows total. And those small doors, we have one here. We have one here. We have one behind the wood stove, 2, And we have one here, three. We have three of those small entrances in case you don't want to go to the main entrance. All right, let's go inside. Okay, this tent is huge. So I'm able to stand in here, and let's see, I'm 5'11", and I could get right up to the windows, and my head just touches just right next to the window. If you look, there's also some storage space. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots that you can probably store maybe iPad, keys, or something light you could probably put in here. And let's see where else. Oh, we have another one here next to this window. There's another 1, 2, 3, 4 storage spots. And right next to the main entrance, there's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each of these storage spots in the roof has 4 sections that you can use for storage. On the side here, we have one more little storage spot. And what is this one here? This is a little pouch with a zipper. Okay, so you could probably put something heavier in here, and you can zip it closed to secure whatever you're gonna put in here. And there we go. We have even more storage. So we have this one here, which has a clear plastic on the front, so you could see what's in there. It's velcroed to the tent, so you could remove it if you don't want it there. So we have a plastic here. We have a plastic with a zipper. We have some little velcro pockets here. Okay, you could store things, and you got another one which is a little private, so you're not able to see anything that's in it, but it also has a zipper to secure it. And right behind that, we have 3 more little storage spots here. All right, let's see where else we have storage. On the opposite side, we have another one of those storage bags, just like the other one we just looked at. Another storage bag with also 3 little pockets on the back of it. And on the right side of the main door, just like on the opposite side, there's the same little storage bag here, which is velcroed to the tent. If you look at the stitches on there, RBM did a very good job with those. And you also have 3 little pockets here. In the tent came with this aluminum rod. It came in 2 pieces. So it has a little tab here you could pull, make it a little longer or a little shorter. And it also has a little screw on the end right here. So you could adjust this little rod. So this little rod is in right here. So in case it snows really hard and there's a lot of snow on the tent, if you look carefully, it screws in right in that little hole right here. So you could probably put it here if you know it's gonna snow very hard. I'll try to adjust this a little bit. Okay. So you could secure this in here and screw it down. Make sure you screw it all the way to kind of secure it properly. And there we go. You just extend it to one of the little tabs. There we go. Knowing me with my OCD, I would take a level with me to make sure this is straight 100%. I don't know if anybody else is like me, but definitely I would be taking a level to level this and make sure this is straight. This is a great idea to have in case it's gonna snow and you're not sure how much snow you're gonna get, and this would help support the roof while you're slipping, or if you're away, or if you use this tent for hunting and you're out in the woods hunting and then it's snowing really hard. So this is a good idea, a good support for this tent to help keep it up, so the weight of the snow would not cave this tent in. I like this. We also have some hooks here that you could use to hang lights or whatever you want to hang in here. Maybe you want to hang in some clothes to dry, or I don't know, whatever you feel like you need to hang up. I would put some lights here. There's also hooks all over the place. There's another one here. There's another one here. So all together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. So there's 12 of these hooks in the tent that you could use to hang lights, or you could use to secure or hang whatever you want. Inside, from the main entrance going left. So main entrance here, bug net, camouflage bug net. You have a second layer on the outside to keep the cold out. Heavy duty zipper. We have one window, one small door. We have another window. We have the storage bag here. We have another window here with another small door. One more huge window. Right here is another one and another small door. So one small door, 2, 3 small doors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows in this tent. Main floor we have on the ground, and then we have the second layer to help keep out the cold on top of it. I wish I knew where I could get a hexagon top that I could put on the bottom, then put the tent on the top of it, and which would help protect it a little bit. So if you look, we have the zipper going all the way around. All the way around this tent. Same heavy duty zipper with the pull string, and it goes all the way around the tent. So on the inside of the tent, here's that little opening that we saw earlier from the back. Let's check it out. All right, so it's Velcro in. Okay. So it is an opening to allow air to come in behind the wood stove. This is a great idea to allow air to flow lower to the ground behind the wood stove to help circulate the heat, or to help bring in fresh air to kind of minimize the amount of carbon monoxide that is produced by the wood stove. And I also like that they put the bug net on here, so no insects or critters, snakes can crawl through this little hole. So good idea, RBM, for putting the bug net also on this little air vent. Okay, my wood stove is right here, and it aligns perfectly with the stove jack. And if you look, stove jack is very well made. It's very tight, and we have that little metal ring around the chimney, the metal pipes. I wish every RBM tent had that same design, where it had that little metal ring here that helps keep this, you know, in a secure spot. And it eliminates how much water comes through here when it rains heavily. My only thing about this stove jack, I had a hard time putting these in. I think there's loops right here. I think they're a little too short. I think it it was. I wish they would make them a little. See, it's even hard to take it out. But let me not mess with it too much. But I had a hard time putting these in the loop because the loops were too short. This tent is huge. I'm very happy with this tent. And again, I want to thank RBM for sending me this tent to review and try out. And hopefully in the next couple of days or in the next 2 weeks, we can take this tent out and try it out in a real life situation. Now, my wife has been looking for the furniture to design this tent because, as you can tell, it's camouflage, brown, dark colors. We have white colors on the walls. So some of the furnitures we have for the Octopus or the Koala 7, some of them might not blend in too well because of the colors. But she's looking around. We'll figure it out eventually. So right now this tent is assembled in my backyard, and I'll probably sleep in here for a couple of nights. I want to burn some wood in the wood stove, and the next few days it's supposed to be extremely cold, so we're gonna get a first-hand test of this tent in the backyard. And as we sleep here for the week to try out this tent before we actually go out into the wild with it, we're gonna try to figure out how the lights that we were gonna put. I'm sure some of the lights we have, we can use it in here. It would blend in perfectly. But we want to hook this tent up really nice. And again, I want to thank RBM for sending us this Hexagon tent. There are 5 plastic window covers, one for each window. This also helps keep the cold out. So let's see if we can figure out how this goes. And it's all Velcros right on top of each other. Just do a little bit at a time until we get everything Velcroed in.